Hi everyone. Doing this video on my bed because I'm tired. I'm filming it a little bit late. Um, so this is the one small sliver of my bedroom that I'll show you. There's Bartleby, my cat. There's a self-portrait I painted a couple of years ago. There's kind of a trippy one. I might show you some of my paintings in like a PowerPoint that I'll upload on the last day of online class. But now to the point, I'm going to go over the presentation prompt in this video. I'll try to keep it short for you. So we have the final portfolio, which is the last, I guess, substantive project, the last thing that you'll be writing some new text, doing some revisions. We also are having a presentation, which will be worth 50 points. And pause this video and download that prompt and have it in front of you, and we'll go through it together. So, starting with the quick facts. So, this will involve your own presentation and also comments on 3 other classmates' presentations. There'll be guidelines for what comments I'm going to want you to put on there, what feedback I want you to give, and it's worth altogether 50 points, 5% of your final grade. You will record and upload a video of 3 to 5 minutes length. You'll try to look at the camera. I often kind of look at myself. I'm one of the I don't know if you've had this experience in Zoom meetings or filming a video. You'll just look at your image on the screen. Try to look at wherever the actual camera is to make eye contact with your audience. You will upload it to BBLearn. So you will have one of 2 prompts. You can either answer the question, during the last month, what am I finding is most important to me as a human? So this is kind of more of a question about your own self, your experience during this self-quarantining period, what you're going through. It does not have to be English 105 related. So this gives you a bit more freedom to be creative in your response. I'm not looking for a 3 to 5 minute sort of ramble or rant on things that are annoying you in your house, unless it's like a well put together and eloquent rant, because those can be fun. So this should be structured in an interesting way, and I trust you to run any idea you have by me, or follow your heart. Or if you're looking for a bit more rigid of a question, you can also answer the question, what revisions am I making for my portfolio, and why will they improve upon those original essays? So you can take us through your revision process. So you're going to upload your video any day during the last week of class, which for us is next week. Pretty wild that we're that close to the end. You'll do this by first uploading the video to BBLearn. Bartleby, do you want to help with the video? You'll upload this to YouTube, and then you'll put a link to the YouTube video in the discussion board, which I will create for next week. Uploading videos to YouTube, if you've never done it before, is really easy. Depending on your internet connection, it can be a little bit tedious as far as how long it takes to upload. But there's a link below on the prompt here that kind of walks you through that process. And I'll also make a video uploading a sample presentation, and I'll show you how it's done. It's really easy. Really, the only thing is that sometimes it takes a bit of time for the upload to be complete. Oh, little Bartleby, so cute. Yes, down to the rhetorical situation. So online presentations, online learning was already becoming more and more of a thing with each passing year. Obviously, the coronavirus has made it not only more prescient, but also a necessity. So it makes sense that we should practice that at the end of English 105, because English 105 is a class that's designed to have us practice these basic skills. And that's why we are doing this. Also, I think that it's going to be nice for us to sort of take the time to look at least 3 other classmates' presentations and just see each other's faces and hear each other's voices. It may not seem like that makes a big difference, not having had that interaction, but I think it does. And it certainly does for me, because one of my greatest passions as a teacher is getting to see all of you on a daily basis, talk to you, see your faces. So I really miss that, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of your presentations. There's tips here which I won't go through, and some guidelines, tips for uploading a transcript for a YouTube video. It's fine to film your video on your phone. I obviously film all of these videos on my phone, so you don't have to have like special gear. Let me know if you have any technology constraints, if your phone is acting up or can't film videos for any reason, and you and I can work out a strategy. But most of you, your phones should be doing fine. If you have video equipment, that's super cool, and you can make a nice video, but it's not necessary. And I'll leave the video off there, and please email me if you have any questions about how this presentation is going to work, and I'll see you tomorrow.